Welcome back, survivors. I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Windblown, our main series for the one of our main series for the channel for the next little while. So last couple of episodes, we've gotten through some of the tutorial stuff, learned a little bit more how the game flows, unlocked a few different weapon types and such, and we're going to head right back into another expedition to see how we do, since we at least have made it to the second area now, the factory. I don't know if we'll have to constantly do like this repeat of going through the old areas or not, but we'll see how it all flows. At least one thing is, as we go through like some of these older areas, we'll hopefully be a little bit better off and be more steadily able to clear them out. Also, do have to remember the Altair attack, because that might be very potent if I can remember to pull them off right. Oh, I can even snag this. Some more Memmonite dust. Yeah, one of the things that I'll have to get a little used to is looking more for areas that look like routes you can walk on rather than like very clearly that's where you're supposed to be going. As the environments in that are really nice to look at. It's just also very easy to lose sight of where you are and aren't supposed to be able to go. Is there? No, nothing up there. Okay. Ooh. Nope, and we've got... What is that? Burn Aura. New memory opened up. Snag those, and this. Okay, if I can get the Altair attacks right, they do seem to be really good. Yeah, we'll switch the Raven Blade out for that. I should say switch the Fishing Knife out for the Raven Blade. You can have all those. And we'll keep on our way. Now, one of the things about like having healing as limited as it is in Windblown, it does remind me a lot of Dead Cells. And I think the argument might be to try to have it so that way, if you don't have a lot of healing to rely on early, it's more, your skill will be what makes you progress. There is a caveat I can see of that, though, which comes in the form of, if you're not able to get that much progress through, you have a lot of these really hard breaks of, you die early, get sent back, and you can't really learn as easily because you're not in the field anymore. So I'm wondering, like, what would be the better way to kind of balance that out? Ow. Like, yeah, already, if I want to survive, there goes my one healing thing already. We'll go for more health, because again, that seems to be the biggest flaw I keep running into. Like, Dead Cells was just like that, too, where healing, I believe, was really limited to start with, and you'd have to spend a fair bit to get further along. Okay. Memory or the ship, but I think I might go for the ship, maybe just to see if I can... how much that flask might be. Shoot, it's 300, so I don't have enough for that. We'll take that, just heal up the rest and keep going. Okay, so... I'm not sure what the weapon one means, unless it's just like a general weapon drop, so... Although, or should I go for the cogs in order to send more back? I'm going to try the cogs, see if I can complete this. Those will help us buy more upgrades down down the line ahead. Gotta admit, the Altera attack with the Katars into the Ravenblade is really strong. Ooh, when you unleash a mark, deal criticals, but that takes some of our health off. Oh, I probably am going to regret it, but I'm going to try that. Just because since I do have I can mark enemies as I dash through them. That may help us out a bit. I don't know how much, but we'll try it just in case. Oh. Forget the Altera attacks. I was trying to build them up, but the problem is it feels like the Ravenblade takes too much to build it up, and the Katar, it feels like it's like a little delayed in trying to get that out once you get the symbol. It might be because I was getting hit and that broke the combo. Do we have enough cogs? Of course not. I'm still a little shy. See, I think that's a big thing that's going to hold me back from progress, is I need more healing. It's a lot of roguelikes where they try to make health really vital. I feel like they kind of do it in the wrong way. Because, again, you want to be in the field to practice more and get better. But if you get sent out of the field too often because you don't have enough healing to keep, like, going and learning, that doesn't really aid in that sort of development. Another game that's like that is Curse of the Dead Gods. It's another roguelike that I really like, but it was the same case too. It was like, healing is super rare in that, and because of that, it can feel like it's not always skill you're getting by with, but just luck. So I think I'd rather have it, you can get larger heals built up, than you have to keep slowly buying and you only have like one to begin with. Like maybe it's something you only get, say, 20% per use back of a flask, but you can upgrade it to it'll heal more instead. Okay, well that's all in order. And we'll keep going. The wind is too strong. I don't know what that means. I guess maybe eventually we can open that up to go somewhere special? Yeah, see, by the time that you get the Altera attack ready, you basically have the enemies going to strike you anyway, so unless you have a way of saving the attack for a little later on, it does feel weird trying to pull them off. But maybe we can get a little bit better with this combo between the Fish Knife and the Bolt Beat, or the Beat Bolt. Okay, there's that. Okay, Ninja Stars now are opened up as an option. But I saw back... Okay, maybe I have to go around and get down there. Yeah, right now, this combo for, like, getting the Altera attacks off. All critical plus 20, all damage plus 5. Yeah, I'll take that one, because it does give us more health, too. So it also seems like Held dash behind your target. Okay, that's... Wait, so do certain weapons have, like, a charge up? Okay, that's interesting. We'll try that out. One thing about the Altera attacks, too, is it seems like you get invincibility frames for their animation. Yeah, the key is definitely going to be probably figuring that out, because it is super potent if you can pull it off. It just seems like in the moment, and if you do use your dodge or your dash, you break it from being saved to use. Now. Yeah, if you can learn, like, exactly how many you use for the Altera attack go off, then it can be really good. Kills activate Brutality, plus 60% bonus damage for 4 seconds. And your first hit against target deals 120%. I think I'll go for Brutality, because I feel like that one will probably be chaining fights more, and that'll be, like, have the highest uptime compared to some of the others. And, okay, I'll hold on to the healing for now. Just because it might be more useful to keep than wasting it quite yet. Oh, damn, it's worth a check behind the waterfalls. I just kind of dashed. Wasn't really sure if there would be anything or not. Now I'm going to heal. Yeah, there we go. At least got us, like, close to full. And nothing over there. Okay, I think that's clear. Let's see if we can get through this first area, because we gotta be getting close to. We gotta be getting close to that mini-boss again. Truth be told, I don't actually think I'll change out either one what I've got. Because again, the Raven Blade seemed like it was taking too long to build up the Altera attack. Now. Okay, and already, again, health is so low. That seems to be the biggest problem with it. Is because you can't heal up, your progress is really stagnated and dependent. Just getting yourself the future upgrades to, like, unlock more healing. Now, yeah, That's my biggest gripe right now. Healing should be more common, but you upgrade the amount of healing you get. Because otherwise, it's just this constant stuck loop of you can get so far, but because you don't have the health to keep going and keep practicing in the field, you go right back to square one, and it's just this slog of over and over and over again. And again, I still don't have enough for that. We'll try going out once more to see. I don't know if there's anything else to have unlocked here to check out. Because, yeah, I've only got the 3, so I'll hold on to that for now. But that is the biggest complaint I'm having, and again, I think Dead Cells had that too. The less healing there is in the field, the harder it is to be able to be out in practice and get better. I was going to say, did I bug it for a moment there, but I guess that's just how long that Altair attack effect lasts. Okay. Well, there's that at least got. We've got power refill as new memory opened up. And we can get a gift. Elites, mini-bosses, and bosses drop a boost. Weapon trinket damage against isolated saves you... I'll go for boost stock, I guess. Like, maybe I should try getting the extra life thing, but the problem is, even if I get that, I still run into the problem of, again, I don't have the healing. Okay, well, that's everything there. Okay, all that's in order. Yes, the smaller enemies we're doing a lot better with. It's the bigger ones. Yeah, I need the healing, and I want to try to save the flask. Ow. Gotta remember, only the fishing knife has the critical on last strike, or the finishing move. More Memmonite dust. If we can actually save it and get like that thrown into the fish to take back, that'll be good, but hard to say if we will or not. Oh. Maybe I won't take that. Again, I'm still... Maybe I just gotta really master a couple weapons, and then that way, as long as I have them, I can do a little bit better out and about. I like that, but I don't think enough... Yeah, shoot, I basically have to use the flask here, because that'll just take us up to full. I'm gonna leave that behind. Okay, so my thinking is I use the Guitars to build up the Altera attack. Because they have, I think, the fastest rate of it. There we go. Oh, no, this is free chest. And I guess we'll take protection. I mean, it does say new biome, so it only, like, saves us for one hit. But maybe if I can at least save it till the boss. It might get some longevity to it. No, another boost. Yeah, I need the health. It's definitely what is stalling me from being able to make further progress, so I might as well take as much as I can get. Oh. Okay, so I guess that's optional. We could go that route. Or we can keep going this way. Yes, this is probably going to be an elite to fight, but... No, actually, that was really easy. Another boost. Old damage plus 10% or attack speed and that up. I think I'm going to do old damage, just because... Oh. Alright, all the shells. There we go. Okay, get out of there. Okay, took a little bit of damage there, so I gotta be more careful, but... It is easy to also get pretty lost in all the action going on at times, too. Okay, can't do anything there, so I think that is my way forward back this way. And mark zone. I guess we'll take that. Nowhere else to go there. And again, not doing that well on health again. Oh. Yeah, that is my biggest gripe. There's not enough healing early on, so you keep getting this wall of, you can't get further. It'd be nice if they would just make it either reduce the cost of what you need to get your second health thing, or you get more heals, but it's at lesser amount. Because it doesn't feel like I'm unlocking new options to help me along either. It's stuck just a grind almost. It feels weird, but at least we can pick that up now, so it'll hopefully help us further along. It's just, I think, took a lot more than it should have for that to be opened up. But with that, we are going to end today's episode of Windblown right here. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. And until I see you all in the next video episode, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.